What's up family, this is Leo here, and on this video I'll be sharing with you all two of the apps that I do use to assist me with my trading on the daily basis. I do use these two apps particularly to help me keep track of the news throughout the day and also to allow me to place price alerts. These two apps are fantastic. I've tested them, I've been using them for a while. The two apps that I do use are the Swiss Forex and the TubeBuddy. When it comes to Swiss Forex, guys, there's a lot of things that this app does offer, but I use it particularly just for price alerts. You have access to news, you have access to their social platform where you can see what other traders are seeing. You can have access to Forex TV, the economic calendar. You can set an alert to get an alert once those news are coming out, and you can see the level of impact that particular news might have in the market at that particular time. What you want to do first is come to the bottom left here where it says market, and you want to add all your favorite currency pairs that you most likely to trade, currency pairs that you do like to trade. You come into this list. You can edit, you can remove, right? Or here at the top you can add. So you go ahead and do that. Once you do that, come into the menu. Now, like I said, this app has a lot to offer. I'll let you guys go ahead and explore on your own time. Like I said, I use this one specifically for price alerts. So you want to go to price alerts. Now this window will come up, and at the bottom left there's going to be an option that says add alert. So you click it. Now this list of currency pairs will be based on all those currency pairs that you did add to your list down here. If you can't find one of the currencies here, it's probably because you need to go back to market and add it. All right, so I'll just use Euro USD. Now the next setting is, it will say to select bid or ask. This is not really a big deal. I'll just leave it as a bid. Now the third one is really important. Okay, the reason why is if the price that you want to set your alert at is above the current price, then you want to select this one. If you believe that the price will be below the current price, then you choose this one. Okay, so let me just set two alerts here right now so we can see it happening live. Let's have a look. Let me have a look at Euro USD. Let me use this price here, 21,034. Right, 21,034. You would click it, 034. There you go. Then you would just go add alert, and that alert will be added to your list. And as you guys can see, the price just got there to that level, and it sends you a notification, a push-up notification to your phone. Right, it will come with a sound, but because I'm doing screen recording, there's no sound, but it will come with a sound if you did allow under the settings, and it will come with a push-up notification. So it's very efficient. Okay, now let's go into the other app that I do use, but not really for alerts, but more in terms of to keep me updated in terms of the news throughout the day. All right, and that is the TubeBuddy. All right, with the TubeBuddy, guys, I really love this app. The reason why, it keeps sending me constant updates. All right, constant push-up notifications in terms of what really happening in the market, with the banks, with certain currency pairs, what's happening. Right, so during my trading hours, I'm constantly attuned with what's happening in that market, in the market currently. Okay, you can also check the news. All right, it lets you it allows you to see what news are coming out and what time and what level of impact that those news might have. Now, one of the things that I do have about this is that if you come into settings, okay, if you come into settings, you can so look, the Euro USD just got down to that price that I set my alert to, and the app just sent me a notification. As you guys can see, it's really great. Right, now on my trading hours, I leave the push notifications on, but once I finish my trading day, I just turn it off, because it really constantly keeps sending you updates, things, talks that have been done behind the scenes and things like that. All right, but whilst I'm trading, I just keep it on. Now you can disable some of the settings. So you want to leave the economic data on, and you want to leave the 5 minutes warning. So when there's a high impact news, you get a 5 minutes warning. Right, so you can pay attention and see what's happening. You want to have the news, the price alerts on, and the news one on. Right, you want to if you want to allow sounds, you can allow sounds, but if your phone is on silence, the sounds will be off anyway. Now when it's when on my settings on the economic data, I put it silent, 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 silent. Okay, the 5 minutes warning I put silence, but the push-up notification is still come up, but there's just no sound. All right, now for price alerts, I put loud. Okay, for news I put silence. Why? Because I got 5 minutes warning. Okay, but for market shock news, I got it on loud. Okay, so it's really up to you. So this really keeping you on track of what's happening constantly. All right, not just what's going to happen. There's a news coming at this time. Not just that. Before that news come out, there's things happening, and it just keeps you on track of everything. Now you can set up alerts too. If you come to currency pairs, right, you can set up alerts. Now the only thing that the only upside thing of this one here is just it just will allow you to use this currency pairs, so it doesn't allow you to add any more currency pairs, right? So that's when the Swiss Forex, I believe, that is better for price alerts, because you can add whatever you want, right? But you can also add price alerts here. So let's use the example of USD CAD. And if you wanted to add an alert for the USD CAD, right, you might have already have a price that So what you want to do, you want to tap and drag this blue line. So you tap it, and now you can drag it, right? So the blue line is the price, and the white line is where you want to place your alert at. So let's say that I believe that the price will come down to this point. Okay, you can press OK, and you can type the price yourself. Okay, or you can just drag it. All right, now once that happens, a notification will pop up on your phone straight away and say, hey, USD CAD is below or above this or above this price here. Okay, so very, very, very helpful, guys. So these are the apps that I do use for price alerts and to keep me on track of the news throughout the day whilst I am trading. I hope this really helps, and take care, everyone.